What if I told you that the richest man in the world, the man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and X, built his empire not because he was the smartest in the room, but because he believed one simple, brutal truth. No one cares. Work harder. Now let's get real for a moment. When was the last time you truly gave everything you had to a dream? Not a half effort, not a maybe I'll give it a shot, but a full-on, all-in, do-or-die commitment. When was the last time you dug so deep inside yourself that it felt like you were laying it all on the line? You put your soul, your energy, your time, and your focus into one thing because you believed in it that much. If you're being honest, maybe it's been a while. Maybe life knocked you down, and you've been just trying to survive. Maybe you've become comfortable with getting by, with coasting, with waiting for things to happen instead of making them happen. Maybe you've convinced yourself that it's okay to not give your all because the world isn't playing fair.
But that ends today. You are about to hear something that could change everything. It's the mindset that built Elon Musk from nothing to one of the most influential people on this planet. And even more important, it's the mindset that can rebuild you. But here's the catch. You have to choose it. You have to live it. So get ready. The truth is coming at you fast. The no one cares work harder. Mindset is simple, but it's brutal. This is the mindset that shaped one of the greatest entrepreneurs alive. It can shape your life too, if you let it. But you have to be willing to face reality head on. No one cares if you are tired. No one cares if you are broke. No one cares if you are depressed, overlooked, or struggling. The world isn't going to come and save you. There is no rescue plan for you. And guess what? That's not a curse. It's freedom. Because once you truly grasp that no one is coming to do it for you, something magical happens. You stop waiting. You stop sitting on the sidelines hoping for a miracle. And you start working. You start grinding. You start going after what you want, relentlessly. Elon Musk didn't wait. When Elon Musk sold everything he had after Zip 2 and threw all of his resources into SpaceX and Tesla, the world didn't believe in him. People laughed. They mocked him. They thought he was crazy. Even NASA wasn't convinced that he could build a private space company. But you know what Musk understood? He didn't need their validation. And neither do you. You cannot build something extraordinary if you're constantly begging for permission. It's not how this works. You want success? Go after it like your life depends on it, because it does. You want to win? Then you have to get obsessed. Think about that word, obsessed. Most people dabble. They start something, hit a roadblock, then quit. They start a diet and then wonder why they didn't see results. They say they want success, but their actions show they're more comfortable with the idea of success than the reality of it.
Elon Musk once said, work like hell. I mean, you just have to put in 80 to 100-hour weeks every week. This improves the odds of success. Let's break that down. While most people are working a 40-hour week, you have to be willing to double that. Put in the hours. Stack them up so hard that your competitors can't keep up. You need to work so hard that success becomes inevitable. This isn't about being busy. It's about being obsessed. You want to get fit? Get obsessed with it. Want to build a business? Get obsessed with it. Want to be world class at something? You guessed it, get obsessed. Obsession isn't madness. Obsession is clarity. When you're obsessed with something, nothing else matters. When you know what your purpose is, everything else is just noise. Comfort is the enemy. So let me ask you, are you willing to get uncomfortable? Are you willing to sacrifice Netflix binges for late night hustles? Are you willing to push past the moments where you want to quit? Because that's what it takes. Elon Musk didn't sleep in a luxurious hotel room when Tesla was struggling. He slept on the factory floor. Not because he had to, not because he was forced to, but because he refused to lead from comfort. And now it's your turn. Are you willing to make the same sacrifice? Are you willing to get up earlier, to stay up later, to push yourself in ways that others won't? Because if you're not, you'll stay in the same place. You'll stay average. And let me tell you something. There is no greatness without grind. There is no breakthrough without breakdown. You will never be the person you want to be until you kill the version of yourself that's holding you back. So how do you adopt this mindset? Here's how you make the no one cares, work harder mindset part of your daily life. Let me show you the steps. Set ridiculously clear goals. Don't just say, I want to be successful. That's vague. Vague goals get vague results. You need to get specific. Write down exactly what you want and how you're going to get it. Want a six-pack? You need to say how many hours per week you'll work out, what you'll eat, and how you'll track your progress. Want to grow your business? Write down exactly what that success looks like and break it down into actionable steps. Clarity is power. Dominate your morning. Your morning sets the tone for your entire day. Wake up before the world does. While everyone is still asleep, claim the first moments of your day. Get up early, move your body, journal your thoughts, and then get straight to work on your number one priority. Your morning should be a ritual, a routine that primes you to go to battle for your dreams. You cannot expect to win the day if you're not ready for it. Your mind is your weapon. Use it first thing. Create a painful consequence for quitting. If you want to quit, there should be a price. Put money on the line. Make a public commitment. Tell people that if you give up, you will donate to a cause you hate. Make your commitment so painful that quitting feels impossible. This forces you to go all in. When there's no way out, you'll find the strength to push forward. Track ruthlessly. What gets measured, gets managed. You need to track your progress every single day. Keep a scoreboard. Make sure you can see how far you've come and how far you still need to go. Your results will follow the effort you put in. But if you're not measuring that effort, how can you possibly expect to improve? Hardwire discomfort. Every single day. Do something that makes you uncomfortable. Take cold showers. Say no to junk food. Call that client you're avoiding. Push against fear until fear breaks. The more you do the hard stuff, the easier it becomes. Discomfort is your tool, not your enemy. If you avoid it, you'll stay stagnant. Embrace it. Audit your circle. Who are you surrounding yourself with? Are you hanging around warriors? Or are you feeding off the energy of people who complain and make excuses? You need to cut the whiners out of your life. Surround yourself with people who are hungry, who are working hard, who are as committed to success as you are. You become who you spend the most time with. So choose wisely. End each day with brutal honesty. Before you go to bed, ask yourself one simple question. Did I outwork who I was yesterday? This is your accountability check. If you didn't give it your all, don't lie to yourself. But if you did, give yourself credit. There's no shame in pushing yourself harder than you ever have before.
This is not about Elon Musk. This is about you. You are the problem, but you are also the solution. The fight isn't between you and your boss. It's not between you and your circumstances. The real battle is you versus you. Right now, you are either building the life you want or tolerating the life you hate. The choice is yours. Every single day, you get to choose. Make the hard choices now. Wake up earlier. Study harder. Speak louder. Show up stronger. Take that shot, even if it means risking failure. Because let me tell you something. The only thing worse than working hard is living with regret. Look in the mirror. You were not born to be average. You were born to dominate. The world might not care about your excuses, your pain, or your past. But guess what? That's not your weakness. That's your weapon. No one cares. Work harder, and then show the world what happens when someone like you stops making excuses and starts making history.